Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, where we are led by the amazing commanding General YAHANNA. Today is the I.S.U.P.K. Galveston, Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, Beaumont, Lufkin. Did I miss any? I don't know, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? Saturday Sabbath class. You know what I'm saying? Where we will go over the scriptures. You understand? Not only will we be reading them in the Hebrew, but we'll be breaking down, translating them into English, man. You know what I'm saying? For our learning and understanding. With that, we're gonna go ahead and call the first priest up, Amadim, which means to stand. State your name and Rich.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yabakan ban Yahweh ban Yashala.
Yahaba Shim Yahshah Brakata.
Yahaba Shimya Shabarakata.
Layasha Allah.
Yashala. All right. Wapayahakwadam, which means Sarah turn to face the east.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Quadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shumka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwatka.
Malapwathka.
Sabah.
Daba'a.
Ratazaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
I.S.H.A.
Aisha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawab.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathamlanawa.
Latananawa.
Lacham.
Lacham.
Ka.
Ka.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalatnawa.
Wasalachinawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kasalatnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kawawatinawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Daba'ayanawa.
Daba'ainawa.
Banasayawan.
Banasaya 1.
Abal.
Abba.
Hawashayanawa.
Hawashayinawa.
Mayan.
Mayun.
Rai.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwath.
Waha'ala.
Wahala.
Wahasa Parath.
Wahata Parath.
La'awalamium.
Aulamim.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be done
Thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us
and forgive us
our debts
our debts
as we forgive
as we forgive
our debtors.
our debtors,
And lead us not
and lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Hakach, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bahashim Yahweh.
Bahashimi Hawashah,
Baba Kasha.
Baba Koshah,
The Thumlanawa.
Lataninawa,
Hakach.
Hakach,
Hakach.
Hakach,
La Rapa'a.
Larapa'ah,
Call Makala.
Call Makala,
Wakal Marawa.
Wakal Madawa,
Hakach.
Hakach,
La Tahar.
Latahar,
Hamatzarayim.
Hamata Razayim,
Hakach.
Hakach,
La Hakwayam.
Laquayum,
Hamathiam.
Hamatyum,
Hakach.
Hakach,
Arakawath.
Arakawath,
Hatama Allah.
Hatama Allah,
La Garashan.
Lagarashun,
Bahashim Yahweh.
Bahashimi Hawashah,
The water.
the water.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh
In
Shah,
the name of Yahweh.
please give us the power
Please give us the power
to heal all manner of sickness
and all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the
The
lepers,
power to cleanse the lepers.
the power to raise the
The
dead,
power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean
The
spirits,
power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Bless Israel. In the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
Bahashim Hawashah.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wa Yasha'ala.
Waya Sha'ala.
Waha Bayath Saparium.
Wahabayat Saparium.
Barak.
Barak.
Bahashim Yahweh Shai.
Bahashim Hawashah.
The waters Aman.
What Aman. What we just said was Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us
Bless us
and Israel.
and Israel
And the school.
and the school.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shah.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ah. Aharium.
Aharium.
Mayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isariah.
Isaiah.
Isariah.
Isaiah.
Ma'an.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Ayanawam.
All Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Ayad.
Ayad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakayaka.
La'ayakayaka.
Wayarach.
Wayarach.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makar Ra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Antapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar Taza Afka.
Yashamar Tata Afka.
Wabawa Akab.
Wabawa Akab.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ad Awalam.
Wa'aid Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes to the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence come my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim.
all Dami Alakah,
All Damayalaka.
all Thakarash,
All Thakarash.
all
All
Thashakwat,
Dashakwat.
all
All
Kayahana,
Kayahana.
Awayabika,
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan,
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashanayaka,
Wamashanayaka.
Sha'awa,
Sha'awa.
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash.
Al-Amika,
Al-Amika.
Ya'iram, Yamwad,
Ya'arim Yawad.
Sawad,
Sawad.
Wayata Ya'i Tazawad,
Wayata Ya'ai Tazawa.
all Tazapawanyaka,
All Tazapawayaka.
Amarawa,
Amarwa.
Lakawa,
Lakawa.
Wanakak Yadam,
Wana Kakidam.
Mogoya,
Magoya.
Wala'a,
Wala'a.
Yazakar,
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yasha'ala.
Awad,
Iwad.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Noah I Tazawad,
Noah I Tazawa.
Lab,
Lab.
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa.
Ayaka,
Ayaka.
Baryath,
Baryath.
Yakarathwa,
Yakarathwa.
Ahoya,
Ahoya.
Adawam,
Adawam.
Wa Yashamai Aliyam,
Wayashamaliyam.
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba.
Wa Hagarium,
Wahagarium.
Gabal,
Gabal.
Wa Amawan,
Wa'amawan.
Wa Amalak,
Wa'amawak.
Palashath,
Palashath.
Amyashabia,
Amishabia.
Tazawar,
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa,
Nalawa.
Imam,
Imam.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Zarwai,
Zawad.
Laban Yalawat,
Laban Yalawat.
Salah,
Salam.
Aishalaham,
Aishalaham.
Kamadian,
Kamadian.
Kasyasara,
Kasyasra'a.
Kayabian,
Kayabian.
Banakal,
Banakar.
Koyashawan,
Koyashawan.
Nashamadwa,
Nashaman Moa.
Ba'ayan Ira,
Bayanda Ira.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Daman,
Daman.
La Adama,
La Adama.
Shayathamwa,
Shayatamwa.
Nadayamawa,
Nadiyamawa.
Ka'ira,
Kayara.
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Bak,
Wakaza Bach.
Wakata Zalmanai,
Wakata Zalamana.
Call Nasia Kamwa.
Call Nasia Kumwa,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Amarwa.
Amarwa,
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha,
Lanawa.
Lanawa,
Ath.
Ath,
Naawath.
Naawath,
Alahayim.
Alahayim,
Alahaya.
Alahayah,
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Kagagla.
Kagagla,
Kakwash.
Kakwash,
Lapanya.
Lapanya,
Rakwa.
Rakah,
Kaash.
Kaash,
Dabaira. Yaira.
Daba Ira,
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba,
Talahat.
Dalahat,
Harium.
Haryam,
Khan.
Khan,
Daradapma.
Daradapma,
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika,
Wabasa Wapafka.
Wabasa Wapafka,
Tabahalam.
Dabahalam,
Mala'a.
Mala'a,
Panyaham.
Panyaham,
Qualawan.
Qualawan,
Wayaba Kwashwa.
Wayabaquashwa,
Shamka.
Shemka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa,
Idya I.
Idea I,
Wayakhaparawa.
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Ata.
Ata,
Shamka.
Shemka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Labadka.
Labadka,
All you one.
all your one,
All Kaharatazah.
all Kaha Ratazah. In the English, keep not thy silence,
Keep not thou silence.
O my power,
O my power.
hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still,
And be not still.
O my power.
O my power.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarites,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur is also joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a rib,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
and like Zed.
and like Zeeb,
Yea,
yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Zabah,
and as Zamun,
and as Zalmunna,
who have said,
who have said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of the power and possession.
the houses of the power and possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
and as a flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy
and
storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill thy face with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sorry, turn the face to front. Give your hand with that, brother. All right, and you shabby, you may be seated. All right, no sweat, man. Let's get the most high God a hand, man. You know what I'm saying? For those prayers, man. You know what I'm saying? That last, especially that last prayer, brother. When it is talking about the Most High God making our enemies our footstool. You know what I'm saying? After we been under their thumb for over 500 years plus going through absolute hell, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to finally be a day that the Lord will get his vengeance, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is so righteously deserved, brother.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High God is going to absolutely make them afraid, man, on every side, brother. You know what I'm saying? What they doing right now by keeping us in this situation, they are just trying to prolong the inevitable, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a time where they will have to pay for everything that they have done to the Lord's chosen people, man, who are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a time where the Lord will get that recompense, man. You know what I'm saying? What is owed to him. You know what I'm saying? Recompense means, it's one of my favorite words, man. It means to pay back to somebody who has been harmed. Now, brother, if you look through our history, there is no other people on the face of the earth who have been harmed more than blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You could not name a people. You could not name a people who had more people die more than blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You can't name another people who have suffered under these oppressors like anybody else. What's happening in Gaza, man, that's nothing in compared to what happened to us, man. Now, we can sympathize with it because we understand what it's like living in hell up under these oppressors. We understand. But that ain't got, for one, it ain't got nothing to do with us. And for two, it ain't got nothing on what we been through, man. You know what I'm saying? You got anything, God?
Sir. I mean, if I could.
Go ahead, brother.
I mean, what you're saying is heavy out of line. And if you, the Christian pastor is not going to tell you this. The Christian pastor is going to reveal any of this to you. Which is the fact that we have enemies. Our enemies are oppressing us. And one day we're going to be free from our enemies. We're going to get that salvation. Because in the Bible, my Adawan is saying is in the Bible, black and white. And sometimes red when YAHANNA speaking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the book of Isaiah, the 14th chapter, you know, when it talks about, you know what I'm saying, our heathens being our property. And then in the Revelation, the first chapter, it talks about us getting that salvation, man. The kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church is going to skim past those books. They do the prosperity preaching. Listen about yourself and keep that money coming in the collection plate.
Right.
That's all I got, sir.
Right. And guess what, brother? What this brother said was absolutely correct and absolutely on point. Because the only thing that these pastors is doing is trying to fill up their pockets, being disgusting, greedy bastards, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They'll sit up here, they'll sit up here and trade their own people in for money that has the oppressor's face on it, bro. And apparently they read the Bible.
I don't believe that, sir.
Brother, they don't follow it. You know what I'm saying? They were taught the Bible through the oppressor's lens, man. You know what I'm saying? And they teach us that lie. You know what I'm saying? For one, the Most High God only loves Israel. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God loves so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We are the only ones that has his love, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It says all throughout the Bible. You know what I'm saying? If they so-called read, you know what I'm saying? They will see that. They skip over everything. You know what I'm saying? But what they'll only teach the scriptures that make people feel good. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the truth about this Bible is an uncomfortable truth. You know what I'm saying? It's a truth that it's a truth that's bitter. You know what I'm saying? And the bitter truth is that the Most High God does not love everybody. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? He is a terrible power. You know what I'm saying? A power to be feared. You know what I'm saying?
A man of war.
A man of war. You understand? A man of war.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Contrary to popular belief, man, the Most High God ain't no bearded pale man in the sky. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He's not no come here, my son. Nah, brother. He is a terrible power, man. You know what I'm saying? And with that, man, you got anything else on that, brother?
Nah, sir.
No sweat, man. With that, where we at, man? We at the book of Genesis, chapter 23, verse 13.
23 and 14.
23 and 14, Salaki, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to read along with us, download the Bible Hub app if you ain't already got it. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, go to Interlinear, you know what I'm saying? INT. And it's going to take you directly to the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? We will read it out loud for you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in to Lashuan Kudash on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Well, brothers drop it heavy and get our people familiar with our native tongue that was beaten out of our backs, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got that, brother, we are at the book of Genesis chapter 23, verse 14. Whenever you got that, brother.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 23, verse 14 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA. I-P-A-R-A-N. As. Abaraham. La Amar, Lawa. Verse 15. Adanya, Shamanya, Araza, Arabai, Ma'ath, Shaqual, Kasap, Bayanya, Wa Bayanka, Ma, Hawa'ath, Wa'ath, it's like a Maska, Quabar. Verse 16. Wayashamai, Abaraham. Oh, I.P.K. Wayashaqual, La'ai-Paran, Ath, Hakasap, Ashar, Dabar, Ba'azanya, Banya, Chaf, Rabai, Ma'awath, Shaqual, Kasap, Ibar, Lasachar. Verse 17. Wam, Shaddai, I.P.K, Ashar, Ba, Ma'akapal, Salakian. Ba, Ma'akapala, Ashar, La, Mara'a, Ha Shaddai, Wa Ha Mara Ma'ira, Bawa, Wakal, Ha Itazah, Ashar, Ba Shaddai, Ashar, Bakal, it's like it, Bakal, Gabawal, Salakia, Gabawawa, no Salakia, Gabawa, Sabayab, verse 18. La Abaram, Salakia, La Abaraham, La Makwana, Yana, La Ayanya, it's like a La Ayanya, Banya, Ha, Ba'aya, Sha'ir, Ayarowa. Verse 19. Wa Acharya, Khan, Quabar, Abaraham, Ath, Shara, Ashathwa, Al, Ma'irath, Shaddai, Ha Magpala, Isle, Panya, Ma Mara'a, Hawa'a, Chabarawan, Ba'aratazah, Kana'ain. Verse 20. Wayaquam, Ha Shaddai, Waha Ma'ai Ra, Ashar, Bawa, La Abaraham, La Zaf, Quabar, Ma'ath, Banya, Chaf. That was the end of 23, sir. You want to keep going?
Was that yeah, read 7. How many is that so far?
So that was 14 through 20. So it was 6.
Okay, yeah, read one more. We'll pick up.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa Abaraham, Zaquan, Ba'a, Bayamyam.
Hmm?
Bayamyam?
Yeah, that was right. I thought it was by Yum Yin. Go ahead, brother.
Wa Yahweh, Barak, Af, Abaraham, Bakal. Is it English?
Get kind.
Kind of kind. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 23, verse 14.
So real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Understand this is dealing with a time after Sarah had passed away. You know what I'm saying? Sarah had passed away at 127 years old. You feel me? So Abraham was getting her getting in a spot to bury his wife. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, brother.
Kind of kind. And Ephron answered Abraham, saying unto him, verse 15, My Lord, hearken unto me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is that betwixt me and thee? Bury therefore thy dead. Verse 16, and Abraham hearkened unto Ephron.
Mm-hmm.
And Abraham weighed to Ephron the silver, which he had named in the audience of his of the sons of Heth.
Right. Cause right now they are in the land of Canaan right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading, brother.
4 shekels of silver,
Mm-hmm.
current money with the merchant. Verse 17, field of Ephron, which was in Machpelah, which was before Mamre, Mamre, was the field, the field, and the cave which was therein, and all the trees that were in the field, that were in the borders round about, were made sure. Verse 18, to Abraham for a possession in the presence of the children of Heth, before all that went in at the gate of his city.
So real quick, I gotta say this. Trees are often referring. It's like it's to people that are round about. You know what I'm saying? It's not literally trees. You know what I'm saying? Just want to throw that in there real quick. Go ahead, brother.
Kind. Before all that went in at the gate of his city. Verse 19. And after this, Abraham buried Sarah, his wife, in the cave of the field of Machpelah, before Mamre. The same is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. Verse 20. And the field and the cave that is therein were made sure unto Abraham for a possession of a burial place by the son of Heth.
Right, you know what I'm saying? They made a deal, you know what I'm saying? And that became the burial place for Sarah. Keep on reading, brother.
Verse 24. I mean, it's like it. Chapter 24, verse 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things.
So you understand one thing about Abraham, man. Abraham was obedient to the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? Without fail. You know what I'm saying? It was just a chapter over where he was about to sacrifice his own son. You know what I'm saying? Without question to the Lord. And the Lord was testing him to see how obedient is brother. Is he gonna do it? And yeah, man, he was about to. You know what I'm saying? And the angel appeared and told him, "Don't." You know what I'm saying? And what happened after that? A ram got caught up in the thistle. You know what I'm saying? They sacrificed that instead, man. But you know, put it like this, man. When we obeying the Most High God, we ain't gonna have to want for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta sit up here and go to our oppressor in anything. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that we need to learn from a brother like Abraham, who obeyed the Most High God, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? What did it say?
It's like it. And the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things.
And he was blessing all things, man. What is something that we got coming towards us if we obey the Most High God? What are we gonna get out of this, man?
Blessings in all things.
Blessing in all things, man. We're gonna get the kingdom of heaven under Christ, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the hell out of hell, finally. But what we have to do is obey the Most High God, man. Do what?
Blessed in all things.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We'll be blessed in all things, brother. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to sit up here and go to our oppressor for nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? Not in want and hunger of all things. We're going to have it. They're going to come to us, as a matter of fact, brother. They're going to come to us. You understand? Because we had to go to them. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like that forever. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna rule the earth so righteously. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure ain't nobody out here starving.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be peace. You know what I'm saying? The only way the earth will ever have peace is when the children of the Most High God are ruling it, man. That's the only time earth will ever achieve any kind of peace, any kind of tranquility, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Just like that Egyptian prime minister said, bro. What did he say? He said it would never be peace in the Middle East. Why? Because the Jews left black and they came back. It's in the magazine. The prime minister said that. We have the magazine in the I.S.U.P.K, man. And they said that. You know what I'm saying? So it's no doubt who we are according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to be the Most High God's children, man, once again, brother. And come back and be obedient to him. Go ahead, brother.
If I could, so what you're saying is heavy, because really, you know, to have the Most High God of this Bible, God of heaven and earth, on your side is probably it's dumb if you don't want that.
Right.
If you don't want God on your, the God creator of everything, if you don't want this person or this man or this on your side helping you, trying to bless you in all things, then something's wrong with you. And really, the only way to do that is to do what this power requires of you. The only way to get that, and like my Ottoman is saying, just be obedient, like Abraham. You know, the Most High God loved Abraham. The Most High, just reading this and having an idea of what comes ahead of this in the later books. You know, in the book of Joshua. You know what I'm saying? This is before Israel, this brother Abraham. But when Israelites came, you know what I'm saying, the Most High God told Israelites that land, the land of Canaan, I want you all to go take that land. It's the land that Abraham buried his wife. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God wanted that land to be, you know what I'm saying, Israelite property. Just because he revered and he loved, not revered, I don't know if that's the right word, but he loved this brother so much, respected him and his wife. Right. He wanted us to own that land, man. When the Most High God is on your side, he gonna look after you, man.
Right on, brother. That's all we gotta realize, brother. If we come back to Side God, man, come learn in the
I.S.U.P.K, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To serve the Most High, brother, we would not have to be in want of anything no more, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's been too far, man, too far long. We have been in hell and oppressed and lied to by these Christian pastors who do not teach us be obedient to the Lord. As a matter of fact, they teach a lot that is detrimental. You know what I'm saying? For one, they serve idol gods in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They allow all kind of demonic, satanic worship in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? See us, real priests and prophets of the Lord, wearing our garments. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what to think. You know what I'm saying? We are the true priests and prophets of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We do what y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? We out here doing what the Christian church is not doing. And it's abiding by the Most High God and teaching our people how to abide by the Most. You know what the scriptures say, brother? Wide is the gate. Wide is the path to destruction, brother. You know what I'm saying? In Christianity, it's billions of people in there. You know what I'm saying? If everybody damn near Christian, man, why ain't Christ returned yet? Make that make sense. That means that guess what? Christianity ain't working. Being a Muslim is not working. You know how many Muslims is in prison right now? Brother, do you know how many Christians are in prison right now? Good night.
If I could.
Go ahead,
You know what I'm saying? The LGBTQ call themselves Christians.
brother.
The KKK call themselves Christians.
They do. Look it up.
I'm pretty sure people that you know what I'm saying, like Jeffrey Dahmer, all the people, the real life Jeffrey Dahmers, and Jeffrey Dahmer was real life, but you know what I'm saying, all them other people, what was the people that put the guy that put the bodies in his wall, you know, them people probably went to church at some point in their life. You know, Christians don't know who they want to be like. They claim to want to be like Christ, but you know what I'm saying, Christ want to be like Christ. Studied the prophets of old. Mm-hmm. Christians don't want to be like the prophets of old. They say Old Testament is old news. That was a different time. We don't do that. Christ studied these people and said these people were doing. Christ never did away with the law. Mm-hmm. So really, them saying they trying to be like Christ, they lying. They trying to be like C.J. Borgier, Salaki. That's what they trying to be like.
I mean, surely he said, I came not to do what the prophets for me, but to fulfill. Surely he said that. You know what I'm saying? If Christ did away with the law, brother, if he did away with what the prophet said, who did he from? Where did he teach from? He read those records.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Christ was not here freestyling. The Christian church think Christ was out here freestyling. That's what they think. When we come back to serving the Most High God the correct way, we ain't gotta sit up here and worry about this hell no more. We ain't gonna have to worry about no more Jeffrey Dahmers. Right. We ain't gonna have to worry about no more. What's that dude that had their ass unaliving?
In the walls.
John Jones or something like that. Don't worry about no more John Jones with the Kool-Aid. Jim Jones with the Kool-Aid. And we ain't gotta worry about devils no more. Seeking to unalive our people, man. Unalive our women and men in them grocery store trying to get food, man. Because where they live at is a food desert. So they gotta go to Buffalo, New York to go in there and shop and get unalive by a goddamn oppressor son, man. And you think that this is a heaven for our people, man. You telling us that this is our home, man. No, man. The American dream is a absolute nightmare for blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It is an absolute nightmare. And it's time for us to wake up. Wake up from this nightmare and realize what's going on, man. Realize the hell actually in, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't, man, it's gonna be harder and harder, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come a time where our people will realize who we are. You know how I know? Because the Bible says it, man. I believe in the book of Baruch 2:30, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's it. Hold on, let me check. I believe let me check. Baruch 2:30. Yeah, man, that's it right here, man. Baruch 2:30, it says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, man. Understand? You know, the Native Americans, man, as stiff-necked, as hard-headed as we are, man, the Lord loves us, man. But in the land of their captives, they shall remember themselves, man. In the land of America, and since 1969, brother, we have remembered ourselves. You know what I'm saying? In the I.S.U.P.K, we remember ourselves, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let no break off or no Christian church destroy this, man. We ain't gonna let no goddamn government destroy this, man. Y'all can't. You know why? Because the Most High God is with it.
Right.
You understand? The Most High God is with us, man. And we will not lose this truth, man. You understand, man? Go ahead, brother. Back to the Hebrew. We are in the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 1, verse 2. Salakia.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis.
Pardon me. I'm a guy.
Okay. Chapter 24, verse 2. In the Hebrew. Amar. Abraham. All. Ibadwa. Zaquan. Bayathwa. Ha Mashal. Bakal. Ashar. Lawa. Shayam. Na'a. Yarka. Thachaf. Yerakaya. Salakia. Yerakia. Verse 3. Wa'a Shab Salakia. Wa'a Shab Ya'ika. Ba Yahweh. Alahaya. Ha Shemayim. Wa Alahaya. Ha Arataza. Ashar. La'a. Saquak. Ha. Labanya. Maban Wath. Ha Kanaanya. Ashar. Anakia. Yawashab. Ba Forabawa. Salakia. Ba Forabwa. Verse 4. Kaya. All. Salakia. Arad Tazaya. Wa'al. Ma Waladataya. Salakia. Ma Waladathaya. So Talka. Wala Quachtha. Asha. Labanya. Laya Tazakwa. It's like Laya Tazakwa. Verse 5. Waya Amar. Alayawa. Ha Ibad. Awalia. La'a. Taba Slakia. Ta Aba. Ha Asha. Lalakaf. Akaria, all, Ha-Aratazah, Haza'af, Ha-Hashab, Shayab, Af, Banka, all, Ha-Aratazah, Ashar, Ya-Taza'af, Masham. Verse 6. Waya Amar, Alayawa, Abaraham, Ha Shamar, Laka, Pan, Thashayab, Ath, Banya, Shema. Verse 7. Yahweh, Alahaya, Ha Shemayim, Ashar, Laquak Naya, Mabayath, Abia, Wa Ma Aratazah, Ma Walad Thea, Slakia, Ma Walad Thea, Ashar, Davar, Layab, Wa Ashar, Nashabai, Layab, La Amar, La Zaraika, Athan, Af, Ha-Aratazah, Ha-Za'af, Ha-Wa'af, Ya-Shalak, Mala-Akawa, Salakia, Ma-La-Akwa, La-Panyika, Wala, Salakia, Wala-Quaktha, Ashar, La-Bada, Masham. Verse 8. Wa'am, La'a, Sa'aba, Ha-Ashab, La-Lakas, Akaryaka, Wa-Nakwa, yes, Slakia, Wa-Nakwayas, Slakia, Wa-Nakwayath, Ma-Shaba'ai, Thaya, Za'ath, Rakwa, Ath, Banya, La'a, Thashab, Shana. That was 7.
Most high correct, right on time.
I ain't correct.
All right, back to the English. Water, brother. I appreciate you for holding it down. I'm not feeling my full self, but no, you know what I'm saying?
Calm. So this is the book of Slakia. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 2. And Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house that ruled over all that he had.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he was in charge of everything, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause Abraham specifically chose this brother. You know what I'm saying? Choose somebody you trust, you feel me? Abraham trusts his brother.
Keep on going.
Put, I pray thee, thy hand my thigh. Verse 3. And I will make thee swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and the God of earth, that thou shalt not take a wife unto my son of the daughters of the Canaanites.
Hold it right there, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we need to understand. You know what I'm saying? God is against interracial marriage. You know what I'm saying? He is interracial marriage. You know what I'm saying? And Abraham did not want his son being with no Hamite, no heathen women. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to popular belief, man, we could only marry women within our nation. You know what I'm saying? Hell, the Most High God, He flooded the earth beforehand. He flooded the earth. That was the reason why He flooded the earth. You understand? Because of interracial marriage. You know what I'm saying? The sons of God were marrying the daughters of man. You know what I'm saying? And He flooded the earth behind that. You know what I'm saying? Keep it. Go ahead.
And if I could, sir, after he flooded the earth, you know what I'm saying, he broke up the language. Or when you know, the children of the descendants of Noah, you know what I'm saying, were trying to build that tower, and they all speaking on one accord. The Lord wanted them separate. You know what I'm saying? The people that did the work of the Lord, Abraham was a prophet. You know what I'm saying? The people that did the work of the Lord, well, I'm not gonna say Abraham was a prophet, but he was definitely of the Lord. And the people that did the work of the Lord knew what the Lord wanted. You know what I'm saying? So he knew, like Mahadawan said, he knew that he didn't want his children just laying with heathens.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, brother. Keep on reading.
Khan, among whom I dwell. Verse 4.
Right, because once again, man, they are in the land of Canaan right now. You understand? Keep on reading.
Khan. Verse 4. But thou shalt go unto my country and to my kindred,
Mm-hmm.
and take a wife unto my son Isaac.
You know what I'm saying? Of his own people, man. You know what I'm saying? Of people that come from his people. You understand? Keep on reading, brother.
If I could, real quick,
go ahead, brother. If you got
so,
some.
sir. So, just to put this in understanding, because people always try to take these scriptures and turn them into something not. So, you know what I'm saying? Reading verse 2, the end of verse 2, and then making it to verse 4, we can come to an understanding that I pray thee put thy hand under my thigh. It's damn near like what we say today. Hold my back on this one.
Mm-hmm.
If I say give my back out of wine, I don't want this brother to start rubbing my back, but I want him to hold favor or hold me down with something. So Abraham said, I pray thee put thy hand under my thigh. It's pretty much him asking this brother for a hard favor. He's asking him to go to leave the land of the Canaan. This brother's gonna have to do some marching, some riding on camels, and some moving over land. He ain't had no airplane. He ain't had no what do you call it? No United or no Southwest or no car to travel in. He was riding horseback or camel or foot and going over land. He was going through stream. He was traveling. He was doing some traveling. So he was asking this brother to hold him down. That's all.
You know what I'm saying? Not only that, man, that's a heavy point, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because this brother, like, put this on, you know what I'm saying? Like the severity of that promise that he's going to make to Abraham, you know, and the severe things that he's gonna have to go through to do it, to complete it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? The brother gonna get it done.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading.
Verse 4. But thou shalt go unto my country and to my kindred, and take a wife unto Isaac.
Of his people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these filthy heathens. You understand? That mistake was made already. You know what I'm saying?
God.
And we want to keep our bloodline pure.
me? You don't want to, you don't see, you don't see Chihuahuas mixing with peoples, do you? Nah, brother, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Keep on going, brother.
Khan. Verse 5. And the servant said unto him, peradventure, the woman will be willing to follow me unto this land. I must, Slakia, must I needs bring thy son in unto the land from whence thou camest? Verse 6. And Abraham said unto him, beware thou that thou bring not my son thither again.
Excuse me, Salaki.
Verse 7. The Lord God of heaven was me from my father's house and from the land of my kindred, and would spake unto me, and that swear unto me, saying, unto thy seed will I give this land.
So real quick, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't he not gonna go there, you know what I'm saying? Cause this land is for him. You know what I'm saying? I got all these riches, all this land is for him. You know what I'm saying? But what I need to do, brother, is hold me down on this and go get him a wife. You know what I'm saying? A good wife. I know heathen. I know Hamite. You know what I'm saying? I know bone in the nose, plate in the lip, Hamite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they have a weird tradition, brother. Weird tradition. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too deep into it, brother. But you know what I'm saying? They it might get banned off on YouTube if we go too deep, man. But
If I could though,
go ahead, brother.
we really just saying what the truth is. They're
Right.
gonna ban us if we bring out the truth too hard and, you know what I'm saying, bust and hit them in the face with the truth, because it's a painful truth.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Negroes and Africans are not the same people.
what is Zonovan Bible
I was
Dictionary?
looking for it, sir.
Yeah, man, go to ham, brother. Yeah, go to ham.
Yeah, so this is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, which gives biblical definitions to words in the scriptures.
Right on, brother.
And this is the definition of Ham in this dictionary. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and the one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races.
The what?
The progenitor of the dark races.
Okay, so we think that just because you have melanated skin, you know what I'm saying, means that we are all the same people. Well, that's not the truth of the matter. Most of our God goes by bloodline. You feel me? Keep him.
Not the Negro.
Understand blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? All skin folk and our kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got the same hair texture sometimes, because Ham be having that carpet. Brother, the Brillo, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
And don't grow that long either.
He don't at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't got the sauce that we got. They don't have the spirit that we had. But man, they don't give a damn about the struggles that we go through. You know what I'm saying? In fact, they sold us. You know what I'm saying? They sold us to the. You know what I'm saying? They was the ones rounding us up and selling us through the slave ports for umbrellas and to all kinds of stuff, all kinds of goods. You know what I'm saying? And these are not our people. It says what? Not the what?
Not the Negroes, but Egyptians,
The Egyptians, Hamite,
Ethiopians,
Ham,
Libyans,
Ham,
and Canaanites.
and the Canaanites, who we dealing with right now in these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? The Canaanites. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, guess what? The Most High God did not set his love upon these people. You know what I'm saying? They are heathen. You know what I'm saying? They are disgusting unto the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? just once again, I'm gonna ingrain this in our mind. This is raise that book up real quick. That is the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Scholars wrote this, you know what I'm saying, and it coincides with the Bible is saying. In this in particular definition, you know what I'm saying. Hamites are not Negroes. We are a different race of people. We have dark skin does not mean we are the same people. Hell, Saudi Arabians have dark skin, but they are not African nor are they us. You know what I'm saying? But that's all, brother. Go ahead.
Kind of kind. So I was on verse 7, sir?
Con.
Kind of kind. Verse 7. The Lord God of heaven, which took me from my father's house and from the land of my kindred, and which spake unto and that swear unto me, saying, unto thy seed will I give this land. He shall send his angel before thee, and thou shalt take a wife to my son from thence. Verse 8. And if the woman will not be willing to follow thee, then thou shalt be clear from this my oath. Only bring not my son thither again.
Right? Because once again, this is his land. This is his inheritance. You know what I'm saying? And I want him to multiply. You know what I'm saying? Just like any good father should do is try to set his son up in a great position, as we are doing in the I.S.U.P.K by by establishing government under Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? So that we can have a lineage and inheritance to pass down to. You know what I'm saying? We believe in nepotism in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? That's all I got, brother. Go ahead. You got anything?
Sir.
Go ahead, brother.
You're going to go back to the Hebrew?
Yeah, kind.
Kind.
Gonna go to the Spanish, brother.
Orale.
Orale, man.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 9. In the Hebrew, YAHANNA, I.S.U.P.K, Af, Yadwa, Sakaf, Yaraka, Abaraham, Adanyawa, Wayashab, what's like it, Wayashabai, Lawa, Io, Hadabar, Hazah, verse 10, Wayaquak, Ibad, Isharab, Gamal Yum, Ma Gamalia, Adanya, Wayalaka, Salakia,
Wayalka.
Khan, Wayalka, Wakal, Tawab, Adanya, Salakia, Adanyawa, Bayadwa, Wayaquam, Wayalka, All, Aram, Na, Harayam, All, Ayar, Nachawar. Verse 11. Ya Barak, Ha Gamalium, Makwatazat, La Ayar, All, Ba'ar. It's like, is it Ba'ar or Ba'ara?
Let me see.
Ba'ara,
Ba'ar.
Ba'ar, Kalawakar. Ba'ar, Ha-Mayam, La'itha, Irab, La'itha, Taza'ath, Ha-Sha'abath. Verse 20. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Alahaya, Adani, Abaraham, Ha Korah, Na'at, La Panya, Hayawam, Wa Aisha, Chasad, Aim, Adanya, Abaraham. Verse 13. Hana, Anakia, Natazab, it's like it, Natazab, Ail, Ayan, Ha-Mayam, Wa-Banawath, Anashia, Ha-Ayar, Ya-Taza'ath, La-Sha'ab, Mayam. Verse 14. Wa-Haya, Ha-Na'ai, it's like Ha-Na'ir, Ashar, Amar, Alayaha, it's like it, Aliyah, Hatiyah, Na'a, Kadka, Wa Ash, it's like it, Wa Ash Ashaf, it's like Wa Ashaf, Wa Ashatha. It's like it, Wa Ashatha. Wa Amara, Shatha, Wagum, Gamalyaka, Ashaqua, Atha, Ha Kakatha, La Ibadyak, La Ibadka, La Yad Slakia, La Yatazakwa, Waba, Adai, Kaya, Aishayath, Chazad, Aim, Adanya. Verse 15. It's like it. Verse 15. Waya Haya, Hawa'a, Taram, Kala, Ladabar, Wahana, Rabakwa, Ya Taza'af, Ashar, Yalada, La Bath Wa'al, Slakia, La Bath wa Allah, Ban, Malakah, Ashaf, Nachawar, Akhia, Abaraham, Wakada, it's like a Wakada, Isle, Shakama. Verse 16. Wa Hana'ir, Tabath, Mara'ah, Ma'ad, Bathwala, it's lucky. Wa Ayash, La'ah, Yada'aya, Wa Tharad, Ha Ayan, Ha Ayana, it's lucky. Ha Ayana, Wa Tamala, it's lucky. Wa Thamal Ah, Kada,
All right.
Wa Tha'il. Verse 17. Wa Ya Ratza, Ha Ibad, La Quara'ath, it's like what? La Quara'atha, Wa Ya Amar, Ha Gam Ya A Yanya, like it. Ha Gam Ya A Yanya, Na'a, Ma'aita, Mayam, Ma Kadka, verse 18. Wa Amar, Shata, Adanya, Wa Samahar, Wa Tharad, Kada, Isle, Yada, Wa Tashaqwa, Hawa. Alright, back to the English, sir.
Yeah, come on, brother.
Khan. So this is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 9. And the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham, his master, and swore to him concerning that matter. If I could, real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
Now, really, what I said was it was a slang. But even if he did do that, that's not an excuse to say, you know what I'm saying? It was Leviticus in the scriptures. These people had multiple wives. And these people made nations by laying with women.
Leviticus.
So like, it just pains me for people try to go to these scriptures and say, oh yeah, so it's okay to lay with another man because David had a boyfriend. This man is touching this man's thigh right here.
Real quick, brother, I'm gonna tell you something, brother. If I could, if you find this somewhat in a deviant way, if you take that in a deviant way, you might want to check yourself, brother. You know what I'm saying? On some real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? You might want to look within yourself and make sure you ain't got no deviancy within you. You know what I'm saying? To sit up here and say that was something It definitely was not, brother. You know what I'm saying? This was a promise. You feel me? Oath. He gonna fulfill this promise to this brother who was about to pass, man.
Kind of
You know, he up in age. You know what I'm saying? He put him in a great position, and this is a brother that he trusts. You know what I'm saying? This is ain't nothing gay about the Bible. Ain't nothing gay about this book. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Egyptology, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Catholic Church, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Kemetic or Hotel, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who got homoerotic stuff all throughout their records.
Right.
Ain't nothing Levitical about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You will not find except for Sodom and Gomorrah. You seen how that turned out.
Right.
So obviously the Lord is against it.
That's right.
So this ain't that, brother or sister. This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that aired out, brother. Good catch.
Christ. I couldn't say it better. I don't want the water.
Man, you said it. You said it great, brother. I just had to add on to it, brother. That's all. Most high Christ, brother.
Kind. So I'm gonna start at verse 9 over again. Slaki.
Go ahead.
Verse 9, and the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham, his master, and swore to him concerning that matter. Verse 10, and the servant took 10 camels of the camels of his master, and departed. For all the goods of his master were in his hand. And he arose, and went to Mesopotamia, unto the city of Nahor. Verse 11, and he made his camels to kneel down with the city by a well of water at the time of the evening, even the time that women go out to draw water. Verse 12, and he said, O Lord, God of my master, Abraham, I pray thee, send me good speed this day, and show kindness unto my master Abraham. Verse 13, behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water. Verse 14, and let it come to pass that the damsel to whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink, and I will give thy camels drink also. Let the same be she that thou hast appointed for thy servant Isaac, and thereby shall I know that thou hast showed kindness unto my master. Verse 15.
Salaki.
Come,
I'm over here.
Con, sir.
Can you go back? Can you go back
Con.
two?
Back up to verse 12. Well, pretty much you want me to go back when he left or when he
Nah, you too wide, brother. You can keep. Go ahead.
kind of kind.
Matter of fact,
'Cause I wanted to say something about it if I could.
go back to 10 and 11.
Kind of kind. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 10. And the servant took 10 camels of the camels of his master, and departed. For all the goods of his master were in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And he arose and went to Mesopotamia.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, brother, this was quite a journey. You know what I'm saying? Quite a journey. Can you read it?
Unto the city of Nahor. Verse 11. And he made his camels to kneel down without the city by a well of water at the time of the evening, even the time that women go out to draw water.
Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the brother knew what time to go, knew what time to come out there. You know what I'm saying? Knew the time, that the woman was gonna be at the well.
If I could,
You know what I'm saying? That's wise. Go ahead, brother.
it's just like now, like, you know what time to go to not Whataburger, but what's it, a Waffle House.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what time that the sisters are gonna be at Waffle
You know what I'm
House.
saying?
It's a time for things happen. It's a season for everything.
Right on. Yeah,
So
man. It's a season for everything, brother. And guess what? This brother knew the season. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm gonna put it in a way that we'll understand. We know where to find a woman that we know a bad woman. You know what I'm saying? We know to find typically a bad woman in the club, right? You know what I'm saying? But where do we find that good woman? In I.S.U.P.K.
That's
After,
right.
after you know, you go
time.
through protocol, of course, protocol. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know where I'm gonna make it make more sense, brother. You know where to look for a woman at. You know what I'm saying? Being wise and looking for a good woman. You know what I'm saying? So this brother used his wisdom to go to a place where he knew what it. Hey man, you know, there's some sisters over here. You know, this is where they go to get water at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Working harder, not smarter. You feel me? But go ahead, keep reading, brother.
If I could, just one more thing.
Go ahead, brother.
It's like if you go to a laundromat and see the sisters in there washing their clothes, you know them sisters is clean. You know, at least that much. At least you know they washing their clothes.
Right on, brother. You know what I'm saying? Something. You know, being mindful about where you basically be mindful about where we pick up women at, brother. You know what I'm saying? Women can make you or break you, brother. You know what I'm saying? She may be able to cook good, clean good, but she can also cuss you out good. You know what I'm saying? So this is being mindful in the finding, you know, somebody who's for you. Always be wise in doing something like that. You don't want to have to learn from bitter wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Let the men in the I.S.U.P.K. teach these young men and these young women out here how to look for a partner. Because marriage is a lifetime thing. You know what I'm saying? And what we want to do is find a goodly partner. You feel me? Because we don't want to go through absolute hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. The dating pool in America is absolutely terrible. Terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's statistically speaking, if you want to get, if you get, you get where you look. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm trying to say, you gonna get you gonna get from where you look for. What am I trying to say?
You go to the wrong place, you get the wrong thing.
I'm trying to say it in the right way.
But if I could,
you gonna get what you're looking for.
You gonna get what you find. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But that's why it's not a bad idea to do what this brother here does and face east too. You know what I'm saying? You go to the right place and face east. We're about to read about it right now.
He knew the right time and the right place to go look for a woman, for a good woman, for Abraham's son, man. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, marriage is a lifetime thing. You know what I'm saying? Being cautious about who we out here choosing and who we out here connecting ourselves with. It's all be wise in every decision. You know what I'm saying? That's why in the I.S.U.P.K. we have a 6-month rule. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you got to get your name first, then you got to go through a whole 6-month rule. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that y'all are compatible. And sometimes it's even longer than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just take the time out to get to know somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Be cautious about who we give ourselves to. Because everybody, you know, don't deserve us. You know what I'm saying? Especially men of the Lord, bro. Especially a daughter of the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get off that, brother. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And he said, O Lord, God of my master Abraham, I pray thee, send me good speed this day, and show kindness unto my master Abraham. Verse 13. Behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water.
You know what I'm saying? Doing their due diligence and getting that water. You feel me? Go ahead.
Verse 14. And let it come to pass that the damsel whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink. And she shall say, drink, and I will give thy camels drink also. Let the same be she that thou hast appointed for thy servant Isaac.
Right, expectations. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to choose any woman. I'm going to choose the best of the best. The best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And thereby shall I know thou hast showed kindness unto my master.
Right, because what he out here looking for, he looking for a goodly woman. How about Shemish Rokatah?
Yeah, about
He,
you,
right, he looking for a goodly woman. You know what I'm saying? She gonna bring him, not only him, but the camel's drink also. You know what I'm saying? If that sister does that, she's worthy of Isaac. Keep on going, brother.
Verse 15.
Like I said, being mindful about who you finna connect this brother with. You know what I'm saying? And it should pertain to everybody else's life. It's a lesson within this, man. And being cautious about who we connect ourselves with sexually. Because remember, man, sex ain't just a recreational thing, man. You feel me? It's something for life. According to the Bible, sex is marriage. You understand? Go ahead, keep on reading, brother. And we gonna find that out later. Later within maybe the next chapter, if I'm not mistaken. But go ahead, brother.
Verse 15. And it came to pass, before he had done speaking, that behold, Rebekah came out.
Ooh-wee. Before he was wet.
Before he had done speaking.
Good night, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading, brother. Good night.
That behold, Rebekah came out.
Rebecca, that's a bad sister, man. Keep on reading.
Who was born to Bethuel,
Mm-hmm.
son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it wasn't that the king of the land.
If I'm not sure.
It's like, I remember hearing that word Nahor, but it's like it.
We could figure it out. Yeah, we could figure it out.
Abraham's brother, with her pitcher upon her shoulder. Verse 16.
Yeah, that's probably where you learned it from, seen it from.
The wife of Nahor.
Right.
Abraham's brother.
Abraham's brother. You know what I'm saying? So this is a person of his people. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading.
Verse 16. And the damsel was very fair to look upon.
Right. This was, like I said, man, this is a bad sister. Understand this, that we have the most beautiful women in our nation, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? You can't name anything better than a black woman, a Native American woman, or a Hispanic sister. Good night, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can't name nothing more beautiful. Keep on reading, brother.
A virgin.
Well, real quick, I just want to disclaim this. Now, this right here, this came before Israel, of course. You know what I'm saying? But she is one of the mothers of Israel. You feel me? One of the ancestors. You feel me? But keep on reading.
Neither had any man known
You was gonna
her.
get a version definition.
Okay.
Now, understand this, man. In the I.S.U.P.K, we have understanding on what certain words mean. You feel me? Unlike the Christian church, you know what I'm saying? According to the Christian church, I believe they believe a woman is a woman who just started her flower or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's not what it is. You got that? Go ahead, brother.
This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary definition of virgin. A young unmarried woman.
A young unmarried woman. Keep reading.
Second definition. It is also used figuratively to personify a city or a state.
There ain't nothing else on that? A woman of marriageable age?
Sir.
I know,
That's
sweat.
the pictorial probably.
All right.
One that's bigger than that.
Well, no sweat, brother. The correct definition is a woman who was of marriageable age. You know what I'm saying? Predominantly from the ages 18 on up. You feel me? Are women of marriageable ages. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is not GMS where they sit up there and teach that you could sit up there and SA a child that's 12. You know what I'm saying? That would not be going on in here, brother. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we not affiliated with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because they're actually disgusting bastards that sit up there and teach stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's pinned on my wall on Facebook about what they sit up there and try to teach. You know what I'm saying? As a man, as a man that got children, how the hell can you sit up there and be a part of something that teaches something so heinous? Sir, go ahead. Grab the mic, Baba Kusha. You know what I'm saying? We got a mighty officer in here, man. I'm saying,
It's like if I may.
come, sir.
You know what I'm saying? When it's true, you know what I'm saying, when a female first comes on her flower and she's considered a woman, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta apply the spirit to the Bible now. You gotta apply the spirit to our culture. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Bible where, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, they associate that time of a woman's life as a flower.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean when, you know, a flower has stages. You know what I'm saying? You have to give that flower time to bloom.
Mm-hmm.
So when a young woman starts her flower, it's still in a budding stage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a full flower yet. So it's not,
Right.
she's not a full grown woman for you to, you know, to pick, sniff, smell, or whatever you do to flowers.
Right.
So it'll be the same thing as with a woman. She's not developed enough or grown enough for you to procreate with. You know what I'm saying? You have to give her time to mature for one,
Absolutely.
and you got to give her body time to develop
Right.
to be able to handle childbirth. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, those sick brothers out that we have, man,
Mm-hmm.
that go out and teach that as soon as she get a flower, like, you know, you can go and get on her. That's not the spirit of the Bible. That's not the spirit of the Lord.
Behind me, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I had.
Man, get that brother in hand, man. Like bringing the spirit of our people, man. Bringing the spirit of what that is saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, brother, there are stages in which that flower has to bloom, brother. You know what I'm saying? And you will be the disgusting bastards if you. I'm too wild, sir. You know what I'm saying? You'll be absolutely disgusting if you defile that flower before it blooms. Absolutely disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna harp on that too much, man. But good night, brother. It's people out here that actually teach that, and it's people out here that really do that, and that is disgusting. Absolutely atrocious, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how victims are created, by doing stuff like that. That's how people are damaged. You know what I'm saying? By doing something that is premature. Putting something on a woman she's not a young woman that she not ready for, man. That causes trauma. You know how I know? Because most of the women I know have been through it,
Right.
and they are damaged because of it. You know what I'm saying? And brother, it happens a lot in the Christian church already, man. You know what I'm saying? You just Google it. Pastors popping up every day about the SA that goes on with these young men and women in the Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a very serious issue. You know what I'm saying? But the I.S.U.P.K has the solution, man. You know what I'm saying? We have the solution on how not to be a disgusting bastard, man. Oh, yeah, brother. You got anything, God?
If I could, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm just the scripture that's coming to my mind, paraphrasing, I'm saying when these people teach these wicked things, they'll be least in the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing about this stuff, it makes you want the absolute worst to happen to these people. But yeah, they got Lord willing that they are brothers. We love them, so they gonna make it to the kingdom. But they gonna have to clean the bottom of my chariot.
Right.
They gonna have to. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm
look
not gonna
at
put them in the mines with the heathens, but they gonna be least in the kingdom.
Right. What you're saying is, hey, what scripture comes to my mind, I'll just paraphrase when it says, "Woe to those pastors who scatter my flock." You know what I'm saying? When the Most High deal with those people, like they're gonna get a double or even triple dose of punishment than the average heathen. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been appointed to lead and guide the Lord's people, but you chose to water down doctrine, change this word, use semantics on that scripture, and pretty much abuse the authority that you have as a leader and a guide for for the Lord's people, man, for your own gain. And though, like the scripture said, woe to the pastors that scatter the Lord's flock, man. They gonna catch us. I don't even know if they gonna the least in the kingdom is probably the best. You know, I don't even think they gonna be the least. You know what I'm saying? It's
Most
like
High in
it.
Christ,
on the
water, sir.
on the flow with it. You feel me, man? Like out of the, you dig what I'm saying, man? Like you had, like I said, man, you gotta be a evil, disgusting bastard, man, to sit up there and teach something like that, to scatter and to abuse the Lord's chosen people, man. Well, you supposed to be a so-called leader. This why I'm gonna say this, and I say this with my damn chest, brother, that there are no leaders outside of the I.S.U.P.K, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? There are no real black leaders outside of the I.S.U.P.K, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the home of the truth, man. Where we teach our people how to live according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Not only do we read it, but man, we live it. You understand? Try the spirit, man. Go ahead, brother. Anything left on that?
So there's
Go
a couple
ahead.
of scriptures left. Verse 16. And the damsel was very fair to look upon, a virgin, neither had any man known her. And she went down to the well and filled her pitcher and came up. Verse 17.
Right on. Go ahead.
And the servant ran to meet her and said, Let me, I pray thee, drink. Slaki. Let me, I pray thee, drink a little water of thy pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 18. And she said, Drink, my Lord. And she hasted.
Good night, brother. Feminine, demure. Very, very calm, very demure. You know what I'm saying? Salaki. You know what I'm saying? Like very feminine. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? My Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know what? This might be the sister. You know, he didn't walk. He said he ran to her. You feel me? Keep on reading, brother.
This is the most feminine.
You feel me?
Water.
Like, good night.
That's why I want to be the red. I want to be the red drawing some water.
You know what I'm saying?
Salakia, sir. And verse 18, and she said, Drink, my Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And she hasted and let down her pitcher upon her hand and gave him drink. That's where we leave off at, sir.
Man, go ahead. To be continued, man. Go ahead. How many more we got to go total?
Let me see real quick. So
Just
that
highlight.
was 7.
Yeah, go ahead and highlight that whenever you get it.
That was 2. 3, 4. This is the 4th 7 that I'm doing now. You gotta do 7 seconds, right?
47 total, huh?
7, 7.
All right.
You gotta speed it up.
All right. No sweat.
Counts like it. So this is the book. It's like it. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 19 in the Hebrew. Was the call Laha Shakwathawa. It's like it. Laha Shakwathawa. Watha Amar. Gum. La Gamal Yaka. Asha'ab. Id. Kalowa. Lashatath. Verse 20. Wa Tama What the Mahar? What the Ayah? Kada? All? Hashaquath? What the Ra'ai? Slaki? What the Ratazah? Iwad? All? Ha Ba'ar? La Sha'ab. Wa the Sha'ab. Lakal. Ga Slakia. Gamaliel. Verse 21. Wa ha ayash. Ma shatha'a. La Macharia. It's like a Machariash. La da'itha. Ha tazar yak. Yahweh. Darakawa. Slakia. Darakawa. La'a. Verse 22. Wa Yahaya. Ka'ashar. Kalawa. Ha Gamaliel. Lashathawath. Wa Yaquak. Ha Ayash. Nazam. Zahab. Makwai. Ma Shakwalwa. Washanya. Taza Mayadyam. Ayo. Yad Yaha. It's like a Yad Yah. Aishara. Zahab. Mashaqualam. Verse 23. Waya Amar. Ba. Maya. Ak. Ha Gayadya. Na'a. Laya. Hayash. Bayath. Abayaka. It's like Abayaka. Makwam. La Nawa. La Layan. Verse 24. Wa Sa Amar. Alayawa. Bath. Bath wa all. It's like a Bath wa Allah. Anakia. Ban. Malakah. Ashar. Yalada. Lanakwar. Slakia. La Nakawar. Verse 25. Wa Amar. Alayawa. Gum. Taban. Gum. Masapawa. Like Masap Wa'a. Rob. I Manawa. Gum. Makwam. La Lawan. Verse 26. Wa Yaquad. Ha Ayash. Wa Ya. It's like a Wa Yashathak. Wa. La Yahweh. well, back to the English. I started at 19, and I just read on the 27th.
Night, bro. All right, no sweat. Go ahead.
Kind. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 19. And when she had done giving him drink, she said, I will draw water for thy camels also, until they have done drinking.
If I could, sisters, please understand. Take a lesson from this. You know what I'm saying? Being masculine will get you absolutely nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This sister was very kind. This sister had she was very feminine. You understand? Understand? You gotta become what you want to attract. You understand? You gotta be what you want to attract. Like take note from this. What this sister is doing for this brother. You know what I'm saying? She didn't call him. She didn't say, "Here, he got my nigga." You know what I'm saying? It was my lord. You know what I'm saying? Which is just a title. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. You got anything?
Allah, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 20. And she hasted and emptied her pitcher into the trough, and ran again unto the well to draw water.
He didn't even. Wait, did he? Did he even ask?
Allah, sir.
Like he didn't even have to ask. You know what I'm saying? But he said this to himself, that I'm gonna get a sister that's gonna give me and the camels water. You know what I'm saying? This sister gave not only him water, but she gave the camels water also, without even being asked to. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And ran again unto the well to draw water, and drew for all his camels. Verse 21. And the man, wondering at her, held his peace, to wit, whether the Lord had made his journey prosperous or not. Verse 22.
Read that one more time.
Verse 21. And the man, wondering at her, held his peace.
Like, cause this right here could be the sister, man. You know what I'm saying? He thinking to himself, this, oh yeah, this might be the one right here. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading.
To wit, whether the Lord had made his journey prosperous or not.
Right on, brother. Cause remember, man, he made a promise to Abraham. You know what I'm saying? He made a promise to Abraham about, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. You know what I'm saying? The Lord loved Abraham. And the Lord love, go ahead. What you got?
Like, if I could, this brother is really showing brotherhood, and he's showing brotherhood and love to his servant Isaac, because the promise he made was just get somebody from my town. But he's making sure he get the best sister he could.
The best sister, brother.
So far, he's getting a sister that's beautiful and kind.
And kind.
So, and I think it's about to be more too.
Like an awesome sister, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like really take notes. You know what I'm saying? And understand what to look for into somebody. You know what I'm saying? Let this be a lesson. You understand? Cause it's too much. It's too much. Like discourse going on right now, man.
Continue, sir.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, go ahead, brother. We can't tarry too much.
Verse 22. And it came to pass, as the camels had done drinking, that the man took a golden earring of half a shekel weight, and 2 bracelets for her hands of 10 shekels weight of gold. Verse 23. And said, Whose daughter art thou? Tell me, I pray thee, is there any room in thy father's house for us to lodge in? Verse 24. And she said unto him, I am the daughter of Bethuel.
Bethuel.
The daughter of Bethuel, the son of Malchah, which she bare unto Nahor. Verse 25. And she said, moreover, unto him, we have both straw and provender, and we have both straw and provender enough, and room to lodge in.
What does the word provender mean? Read it where you got it, brother.
Okay. This is the Google Dictionary definition of provender. Animal fodder.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, keep reading. Anything else?
Is dry food for domestic animals.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Not only do we have enough for you, but we have enough. I have enough for your animal, your cattle as well. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading. You know what I'm saying? This was definitely a hospitable sister, and a sister that is fit for a brother like Isaac, who's the inheritor of Abraham's riches and land. Keep on reading, brother. And covenants, like it. Go ahead, bro.
Just an observation, you know what I'm saying, how upstanding this sister was. She's volunteering her father's house. You know what I'm saying? She ain't checked with her father yet. But she's already offering up, you know what I'm saying, because that's probably how her father taught her to be
Right,
and raised her up to be.
right on.
You know what I'm saying? So if she's acting you know, anything, you know, like her father taught her, you know what I'm saying, it's brotherhood and sisterhood exercise
Right on.
and her works.
That's right.
That's a get that brother in hand, man. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, man? In the I.S.U.P.K, we will teach women how to be like this again. You know what I'm saying? Very feminine. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna teach women how to be women once again, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna teach men how to be men once again. You understand? Keep on reading.
Okay. Verse 26. And the man bowed down his head and worshiped the Lord. Verse 27. And he said, blessed be the Lord God of my master Abraham, who have not left destitute, my master of his mercy
Mm-hmm.
and his truth. I being in the way, the Lord led me to the house of my master's brethren. Verse 28. And the damsel ran and told them of her mother's house these things.
Go ahead.
I think that's where we stopped.
Did you already highlight what we gotta stop at?
No, I did it.
Yeah. Man, but yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. The I.S.U.P.K, man, we're gonna bring this spirit back into the world, man. You know what I'm saying? To our nation. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna set the record straight on how what it means to be a woman and a man of the Lord and a woman of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make our nation great once again under Christ. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna provoke the Most High God to send him back and save our people from this hellhole, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause guess what, man? We learn how to be disgusting up under these oppressors. Our women have learned to be like the oppressor's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Just like them. You know what I'm saying? We learn how to be disgusting like the men. And it's time for us to stop taking a hold of their ways and start abiding by the Most High God once again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anything on that, or we back in the Hebrew?
Just I paraphrase a couple scriptures.
Go ahead, brother.
What you just said. Not only raise up a child, you know, like my Adawan was saying, raise in the I.S.U.P.K we raise child to do the work, do the work of the Lord, do the right thing, be righteous men and women, and then the ones that aren't raised up that way, They're of their father the devil. Like he said that they not righteous, they wicked. These
Right.
women that are it's like that's all I have, so
That was definitely what I was alluding to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a kind.
Like, ye of your father the devil. You know what I'm saying? We've been under the tutelage of the oppressor for over 500 years. You know what I'm saying? We over here living their dream, which in reality is our nightmare. You know what I'm saying? So like I said before, man, it's time for us to wake up out of this nightmare and realize where the hell we at. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got that, brother, go ahead.
Kind of a kind. I'm gonna read these last 10 and be straight, so,
All right, go ahead, brother.
I accidentally read an extra one, but we gotta read 27.
You too, all right, brother. As long as we get quoted. You
Kind
feel
of
me?
a kind,
All right.
sir. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 27 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar, Barawaka, it's like it, Barawak, Yahweh, Alahaya, Adanya, Abaraham, Ashar, La'ah, Izab, Chasarwa, it's like Chasarwa, Wa Amathawa, Ma'an, Adanya, Anakia, Barak, Nachanya, Yahweh, Bayath, Akia, Adanya. Verse 28. Wa Tharatazah, Ha Na'ir, Wa Sagad, La Bayath, Ama, Ka Rabarium, Ha Allah. Verse 29. Wa Larabakwa. Sorry. Wa La Rabakwa. Rabakwa.
Is it a qua?
It's Rebecca. And now Rebecca.
Is it a qua at the end?
It's just a qua and a hut at the end.
Okay.
Wa the
Rabakwa.
Rabakwa. I think it's Rabakwa.
Let me see. La Rabakwa, yeah.
Okay. Wa La Rabakwa. Ah. Wa Shamwa. Laban. Wa Ya Ratza. Laban. All. Ha Ayash. Ha Chawatza. All. Ha Ayan. Verse 30. Waya Haya. Ka Ra'ath. Ah. Ha Nazam. Wa'ath. Ha Tazamadium. Ayah. Yadya. Ak the what? Wa Kashamayawa. Ah Dabaria. Rabakwa. Ak the what? La Amar. Ka Dabar. Aya. Ha Ayash. Wa Yaba'a. All. Ha Ayash. Wahana. Imad. Ayah. Ha Gamalium. Ayah. Ha ayah. Slaki. Ha ayan. Verse 31. Waya amar. Bawa'a. Barwak. Yahweh. Lama. Ta'imad. Bak Wataza. Wa Anakia. Pa Slaki. Pun Punyatha Punyathaya. Ha Maya. Wama Kwam. La Gamalion. Verse 32. Waya Ba'a. Ha Ayash. Ha Bayatha.
Oh yeah.
It's a ha at the end.
Okay. How about Tha?
Ha Bayatha.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Ha Bayatha. Waya Pasach. Ha Gamalion. Wayathan. Saban. Wama Sapawa'a. Lagum. It's like the La Gamalion. Wa Mayam. La Rock Taza. Regalia. It's like a regalia one. Wa Regalia. Ha Anashium. Ashar. Afua. Verse 33. Wa Yawasham. Wa Yawasham. Lapanyawa. La Akal. Waya Amar. La'a. Akal. I. Dabarathi. Dabaria. Waya Amar. Dabar. Verse 34. Waya Amar. I. Abaraham. Anakia. Verse 35. Wa Yahweh. Barak. Ath. Adanya. Ma'ad. Waya Gadal. Wayathan. Lawa. Taza'an. Waba. It's like Wabakwar. It's like Wabakwar. Wakasak. Wazahab. Abadam. Shapaksa. Like Shapakah. Gamalion. Kamarian. Verse 36. Talad. Shara. Asha. Adanya. Ban. La Adanya. Aharia. Wanatha. It's like Zakwanatha. Wayathan. Lawa. Af. Call. Ashar. Lawa. Verse 37. It's like Yeshabai. No. Yeshabayan. Yeshabai. Naya. Slakia. Wa Yashabai Naya, Adanya, La Amar, La A, Tequat, Asha, La Banya, Ma Banawath, Ha Kanaanya, Ashar, Anakia, Yashab, Ba Aratazawa.
That's it. All right, go ahead, bro. The English. You know what I'm saying? Get a brother a hand, man. You know what I'm saying? Most High Christ. After being without our native tongue for so long, here we are in 2024. You know what I'm saying? Since 1969, reading our language, which is Lashwan Kodash, brother. Excellent work. All right, go ahead, brother.
Time. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 27. And he said, Blessed be the Lord, God of my master Abraham, who hath not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth. I am being in the way. The Lord led me to the house of my master's brethren. Verse 28. And the damsel ran and told them of her mother's house these things. Verse 29. And Rebekah had a brother, and his name was Laban. And Laban ran out unto the man unto the well. Verse 30. And it came to pass, when he saw the earring and bracelets upon his sister's hands, and when he heard the words of Rebekah his sister, saying, Thus spake the man unto me, that he came unto the man, and behold, he stood by the camels at the well. Verse 31. And he said, Come in, thou blessed of the Lord. Wherefore standest thou without? For I have prepared the house and room for the camels. Verse 32. And the man came into the house, and he ungirded his camels, and gave straw and provender for the camels, and water to wash his feet, and the men's feet that were with him. Verse 33. And there was set meat before him to eat. But he said, I will not eat until I have told mine errand. And he said, Speak on. Verse 34. And he said, I am Abraham's servant. Verse 35. And the Lord has blessed my master greatly. He is become great. And he has given him flocks and herds and silver and gold and manservants and maidservants and camels and asses. Verse 36. And Sarah, my master's wife, bare a son to my master when she was old, and unto him hath he given all that he had. That's where we leave off.
No sweat, man. And with that, Amadium, which means to stand. On blades. Take your first rodeo.
Yasha Allah.
Ayashala. On blade. Alright, go ahead. The scroll. You got it.
Come.
We're gonna salute the scroll. All right, with that, we're going to get into the Lord's Prayer. YAHANNA, which means turn and face the east. Sar.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash,
Kodash.
Hayah,
Ayah.
Shemka,
Shemka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Malak Watka,
Malach with Ka.
Taba'ah,
Daba'ah.
Ratazayka,
Ratazayaka.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Aisha,
Aisha.
Ba'aratazah,
Ba'aratazah.
Kawa,
Kawa.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Bashamayim,
Bashamayim.
Nathanawa,
The Thuninawa.
Lacham,
Lachum.
Kal,
Ka.
Yawam,
Yawam.
Wasalaknawa,
Wasalakinawa.
Kabawatnawa,
Kabawakinawa.
Kasalaknawa,
Kasalakinawa.
Kabawatinawa,
Kabawatinawa.
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah.
Taba'ayanawa,
Daba'ayinawa.
Banasayawan,
Banasayawan.
Abal,
Abba.
Hawashayanawa,
Hawasayna.
Mayan,
Mayan.
Rai,
Ra.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Laka,
Laka.
Hamalakwa,
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala,
Wahala.
Wahata Parath,
Wata Parath.
Lawalamyu,
Awalumya.
Aman,
Aman. In the English. Our Father,
our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Thy kingdom come.
thy kingdom come,
Thy will be done
thy will be done,
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive
and
us
forgive us
our debts
our debts,
as we forgive
as we forgive
our debtors.
our debtors,
And lead us not
and lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
So I'll turn the face to front. This is Shabi, which means to sit. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers.
Men of Israel, I might him Shabbat, I might him Barak,
Yahweh
Hashem Shabbat, Yadim Matah. Sar, turn the face to sisters. Sisters, Amadim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak,
Yahweh Shemar Atan Bahashim Yahushua.
Yadim Matah. Dismiss.